The crypto world is one of the most exciting places to be right now. New people getting interested in investing and trading cryptos by the thousands. Projects rise and create opportunities to make a lot of money. New projects show up out of what seems to be like thin air. The bull run is getting closer. Many people are making a lot of money, and we're all taking back control over the world's economic system. Really, it's such a nice place to escape from the dim and collapsing reality that's out there right now, called 2020. I'm honestly getting higher on crypto by the day as the future seems so bright. But everything in crypto is not sunshines and rainbows, as there's always a darker side lurking in the shadows. Find out the good, bad, and ugly in the world of crypto today. Let's get it. Vimeo is the world's leading professional video platform. With easy-to-use tools, you can create high-quality videos unlike any you've ever seen before. Vimeo allows users to upload in stunning 4K ultra high definition. This isn't your grandma's video site. Learn more at vimeo.com. Welcome to BitBoy Crypto, the hardest working channel in all of cryptocurrency. If you're new, hit that subscribe button and join both my Telegram groups to learn more about crypto or connect with me in the Bit Squad. Also, I'm giving away a whole Bitcoin, 2 Ethereum, and 2 Litecoin at the end of September. To take part in this giveaway, please make sure to visit 1btc.bitboy.live for details.
Only subscribers are eligible. Come on, guys.
All right, so today we're going to be covering a celebrity organizing a pump and dump. His words, not mine. Then we'll be getting into some more crypto news, including one project giving away $1.5 million in tokens and an update on a major blockchain. Okay, so I mentioned Dave Portnoy's turn to the dark crypto side some days ago when he purchased around $250K worth of Chainlink and Bitcoin. Now Portnoy is exploring the vast world of pump and dumps. He told his followers on a live stream that it was time to effing pump and dump OXT, or Orchid, which he more affectionately called Orchid. I actually am trying to get El Presidente on the show. Heck, Dave, let's get a crypto podcast going on Barstool Sports. If you don't know who Dave Portnoy is, I wouldn't be surprised. You guys pretty much only know porn stars and crypto YouTubers, you nerds. We've talked about the need to socialize you in the past, guys. Come on, it's not good to be in your mom's basement 24/7 playing Minecraft. You should switch to Ethverse. But definitely not Minecraft. You're 30 years old, for God's sake. Anyway, Mr. Portnoy is the president of Barstool Sports, called El Presidente. And Barstool Sports, of course, is a sports and pop culture blog that's grown to become one of the most visited sites in the world by users looking for podcasts, blogs, and videos. Dave, yes, I'm calling him by his first name, his net worth is supposed to be somewhere between $150 and $250 million, which makes his interest in crypto a big move when it comes to supporting adoption of blockchain and crypto. Now, 1 week after investing in crypto, Dave has announced that he's up $100K on his original investment. Dave's been actively discussing crypto via Twitter and proclaiming himself to be the king of Bitcoin. Excuse me, sir, that's me. El Presidente has also discussed Chainlink and Oracle blockchain, I'm frankly getting tired of talking to you about, and Orchid, as I mentioned, a blockchain-powered VPN, which has shown a 227% increase in the last few months, but it did drop over the weekend. If El Presidente is unable to pump and dump a coin with 1.7 million users, how do you guys think I could do it and make a living out of it? You guys overestimate me. Or do you? So I've talked to you guys in the past about some big scams taking place on Uniswap, Google, YouTube, and Twitter. Hope you were able to check out those videos. Now, if you're unsure of something and a company claims to have existed but popped up out of nowhere, that should be a warning sign. Use a search engine like Google, select tools, and then choose advanced search by date and put it in the dates the business claims to have been around. Then just search those years. This is how you can keep from falling trap to a business that just started up out of nowhere that claims to have been around for a long time. And I'll let you guys in on a secret. A legitimate venture isn't going to say they existed prior to a year before they actually did.
But BitBoy, you say you hate when people throw around scam assertions.
Yes, Timmy, but I have a whole research team behind me, so if we call something a scam, we're 100% sure it's scam. We aren't going to call Tron, XRP, or Litecoin a scam. These are legitimate projects with developers working on them. Now, could they of course fail and end up losing a lot of people money? Yeah, but that's not the definition of a scam. A scam definitely implies that there's something intentional about what the company's doing. Sadly, people keep falling for these scams and losing their life savings to these
Mother
chickens.
Okay, thought I was going to say something else. Didn't you, YouTube? You guys know we're very family friendly here. We only say mother chickens on this channel. But these people always have an itch to take advantage of anyone they can. Usually the most vulnerable to make a quick buck to flip it into ETH or BTC. Look at the case of this Scottish guy, Graham Garriock, a winner of that game show Deal or No Deal. You might have watched at some point on one of those sad, lonely nights when everyone was out having fun and drinking at the bar, but you, because you decided to stay at home and play Minecraft. We've established that pretty well. But Garriock fell victim to a Facebook scam after clicking on an ad for a company called OMC Markets, which offered a supposed chance to invest after a telephone call with a representative in London. This sounds sketchy already. However, the call was actually coming from London in Bulgaria, which for you geography map nerds out there, obviously doesn't exist. In other words, it was a scam. Poor Garriock had fallen victim to a scammer trying to fill his own coffers at the expense of another person. Anyway, this guy decided to go ahead and invest all of his retirement savings, about $38,000, into a Bitcoin wallet after signing a document that would give control of the funds to the supposed firm for half a year. Big no-nos. Big red flags here, guys. Do not do that. Supposedly, this guy was going to double his money, however. When he tried to get the money back, he was charged an extra $7.8K for the process, which he transferred because he believed he would be getting his money back. He was living in a fantasy world. I mean, he was receiving about $76K, right? What's $7.8K? I'm going to let you in on the obvious. The retiree never saw a single dime, quarter penny, halfpenny, Satoshi, or any amount of that money ever again. This is the kind of risk these scammers create for honest people trying to invest in crypto. And when one of these events makes it to the news, the word Bitcoin and crypto sadly get thrown around just like the blame and arguments between boomers, millennials, and centennials on who has destroyed America the worst. I think I'm going to go with the generation that was eating Tide Pods for $100, Alex. It's bad publicity for the whole space when a scam happens to capture the funds of many. So do yourself a favor and do your own research. Don't blindly trust people in crypto, even me. I got plenty of impersonators out there. Hey, it's going to be hard for them to be this good looking. But always verify, and as the old saying goes, if it's too good to be true, it probably is. However, with crypto, it's hard to know sometimes. We're all making a lot of money right now as projects are skyrocketing. Or you can always grab a panini, a hoagie, or if you're old school, for some reason don't like sandwiches, a bag of popcorn, a can of soda, spend your morning, afternoon, or night watching all my videos. I don't know why you need popcorn to do that, but hey. What kind of freak of nature doesn't like sandwiches, though? I love sandwiches. For the noobs out there, my team and I put together a basic course that will help you to better understand crypto, which we will be releasing shortly, so make sure you are on the lookout for that soon. All right, guys, so the last two segments are some project updates about some cryptos that we've covered before on the channel. First project, Statera. We basically covered it when no one knew what it was, but since my video, it has definitely been on people's radars, seeing some incredibly sick gains. But right before I did the video, an exploit on the exchange balancer was done through a flash loan that cost a lot of people a lot of money. However, Statera and Balancer agreed to refund those lost funds. This was done through a liquidity pool token, Delta, in Balancer that allows yield farming on the exchange. While decentralization certainly means we are all responsible for our own funds, it doesn't mean that projects should leave you out in the cold after hacks and exploits. So Statera and Balancer teamed up to give these funds back. The fact the Statera team agreed to do this when they didn't have to reinforces why I'm a fan of this project. It's a small cap team doing all the right things. Many people thought this refund would take weeks or months to accomplish and they would drag their feet. But as of today, it has already been completed. Statera has successfully completed its end of the refund, and Balancer, I'm sure, won't be far behind. The total amount refunded is close to $1.5 million. So if you are part of that exploit, then you should have received your refund. Kudos to Statera. Lastly, guys, I want to touch on some news from outside of the low-cap gym world involving a project I have been bullish on pretty much from the start for a long time, Algorand. Sometimes I feel like we are constantly looking for Uniswap gems on this channel. I know you guys love that. While many legit and more mature projects are still out there pumping away and making progress. Algo is definitely one of those projects, and after my last video on Algorand, had a great run after we talked about how it had flatlined. One thing Algo is doing right now is a major protocol upgrade. As many projects are doing, Algorand is positioning itself better to compete in the world of decentralized finance. This new protocol upgrade will allow Algo to position its platform for a new wave of DeFi apps, and Algorand is consistently leading the way when it comes to blockchain tech, and this new protocol will certainly be no different and help them to lead the way. It will allow for Algo smart contracts to be able to operate at over 1,000 transactions per second. The transactions also will be finalized in under 5 seconds on the Algo blockchain, which also, by the way, will never fork. That's one of the features of Algorand. So because the transaction settlement is basically instant, the Algorand blockchain has reduced risk and cost when it comes to transaction fees for performing all the transfers. Now, while you're scrolling down CoinMarketCap, don't forget to look at the top 100 projects, because there are definitely some gems still there, like Algo, which we've covered many times on this channel and are doing big things. And Algo is certainly doing big things, so you definitely want to continue to pay attention to that project. But now it's your turn. What do you think about El Presidente getting into pump and dumps and into crypto? Let me know by dropping your thoughts down below. Also, let me know if you are part of the Statera refund. Would certainly love to get your thoughts and opinions on that. Don't forget to visit 1btc.bitboy.live to enter our full Bitcoin giveaway. It could just change your life. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to smash the like button and hit subscribe to become a member of the Bit Squad. Thank you so much for watching. Have a blessed day. BitBoy out.